Hey Virgo, welcome in. This will be a love reading for the second week of August. I'm going to pull some oracle cards to see what energy is surrounding your connection, passion project, and Solulu. Okay, so delusional about this passionate affair with your person and wanting to see what's next. So let's see, Virgo. What does Spirit want to reveal about your connection and the person on your mind? What is the energy surrounding Virgo placements and their person? Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Adjustment period. Period of rest and reset. Necessary pause for growth or realignment towards each other. May need to change plans. This is talking about adapting to change, the painful part of the transformation process from a caterpillar into a butterfly. Somebody may be going through some type of awakening, having clarity around this situation, seeing the potential for it to grow into something beautiful. And Kismet, invisible threads or destiny. Invisible threads of destiny that pull people together, events or moments, together in perfect, often mysterious timing. Signs and synchronicities. The number on this card is 78. Catnip, irresistible allure. Temptation or obsession, emotional stimulant, loss of control, and guilty pleasure. Okay. Is the attraction to your person intoxicating? You can't get enough of them. They've become a guilty pleasure, a source of happiness outside of yourself. Somebody's loving this. It's got a touch of fate to it, Virgo. A sort of returning to yourself and who you are. Does this person accept you as you truly are? I see them bringing out the good side of you and accepting the bad side. Because we all have, shadow material that we work through. And relationships are the playground for working through past trauma, past relationship karma. What is your person's energy towards you? Virgo. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. This person's looking for connection after some type of distance or separation. I get the sense of you can almost sense when this person is going to ring or when they're going to message you or when you're going to see this person. You may trust the signs that you see around them as well. Your energy is the Ace of Swords in reverse and the mutual energy between you two. Page of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Okay, you're holding back with the Ace of Swords in reverse. You may not either feel safe enough to open up or tell your person about the feelings that you have for them. This feels like new love. Let's clarify. Page of Wands, sorry, not the Page of Cups. I saw the blue and instantly thought that this was Page of Cups, but it's not. It's the Page of Wands. Okay. Page of Wands can be somebody who loves the thrill of adventure, thrill seeking. Clarifying The Page of Wands in reverse is the Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords in reverse. 666. Oh, there's your kismet. Somebody's returning, or they're wanting to return with this Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords in reverse. Clarify this Ace of Swords in reverse for Virgo. What's this hidden truth, or something that you want to reveal and open up and discuss with your person, but not feeling safe enough to do so yet? One more, Spirit. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Magician. Oh, you're just sitting back, observing, watching, waiting. Yeah, this is strategic. This Ace of Swords in reverse. You know what you want. And you're waiting for your person to figure out what they want. Either they keep coming forward and then hesitating and taking a few steps back and then coming forward closer. They're wanting closeness, but I'm sensing that there's either a fear or insecurity around intimacy. There's Five of Pentacles. You're being strategic. You've got all the tools you need to create the love connection that you want. You're willing to do the work, Virgo. You know, you pay attention to the details. You don't miss a beat. And now you're in a strong position to make a decision whether to share this information. And I think it's got to do with how you feel about this person and where they fit into your life. Let's clarify your person's side. Clarifying this Five of Pentacles. What is Virgo's person's feelings towards them? Page of Wands, but this time in the upright. Okay, there's attraction there. There's desire. There's a sense of freedom. It's a very free-spirited card where they see you as something they want to not control in a bad way, but obtain, or a sense of that you belong to them. There's a protectiveness around your person, and I feel like that's why they don't completely release you or completely disconnect. Like they come forward, then they hesitate, go back, and it's just fear that drives that. It's insecurities, but they feel this connection strongly. They may get signs and synchronicities as well, but whereas yours is a more grounded approach, your communication is very clear cut, but there's something that you're holding back because you feel that they may be unsure about where this connection's going in the future. What is the intentions of Virgo's person towards Virgo? Nine of Pentacles. I don't know whether this person wants their cake and eat it too with the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, they're quite happily single, but there's something about you that keeps drawing them back to you. Whether you have a past life, whether it's a past life connection, whether you share history, whether you sort of accentuate their strengths. You give them strength. You're very nurturing, giving. It's hard for this person to walk away. They're unsure. They're very sure about who they are. They're unsure whether they can fit into your life or whether they want to settle down and have a commitment. If they were going to make that choice, it would be with you. That's what I'm getting. This could be new love. King of Cups and their next actions. Bottom of the deck is Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's like emotionally hesitant, holding back. There's deep emotion. It's like they've built their life around doing what they want, when they want, Page of Wands. And they're quite content in their own life, where they're heading, what they're doing. But there's like this emotional connection that they have towards you that keeps drawing them back to you. Well, that's well and good, but what decision will they make about Virgo in regards to a healthy connection, healthy relationship? Three of Pentacles, willing to do the work. Okay, so it might not just be uncertainty, it may be an experience or having like direction. They may need the green light from you in order to come forward or to solidify the connection, so it's not so back and forth in their head, in their heart. Like there's no doubt that they love the freedom of being single. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Wands. But then there's this emotional attachment that they have to you, Virgo. What is your advice? Advice for Virgo? Well, you've got your head on your shoulders while waiting, watching, observing. I mean, not waiting so much as waiting for this person to make a choice, but making plans for your future, looking out to the horizon, taking your own life into your hands and accepting that some people may not be able to meet you halfway. Six of Pentacles. Even if they do try, you need real world discussions about the future and building a life together. Potential outcome for these two. One more, please, Spirit. Potential outcome is the King of Swords. There's that decision. But Seven of Cups, still in the dark. Still a bit shaky. And the Six of Wands, overcoming that insecurity or that anxiety. It could be even a form of distraction from making a choice. Distractions in the form of doom scrolling or drinking or alternate states of consciousness with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, they know they need to make a decision. King of Swords. This is going to be a logical decision that they make. And whether you've told them, look, I'm not going to wait around forever. I think once you've told them how you truly feel, Ace of Swords in reverse to the Knight of Cups, I feel like that will be the green light for them to say, hey, this person does feel the same way about me. Virgo actually does have feelings towards me. What I'm actually feeling towards Virgo is mutual, especially with all the sixes. Sixes are harmony. protection, responsibility, loyalty, and commitment. And sixes also represent service and clarifying the Page of Wands in reverse. It could be somebody like laying down roots, letting go of chasing the next thrill or the next trend or the next shiny object, you know, the next shiny person who comes along. But I do feel that your person, whatever they're going through internally or emotionally, they're going to overcome some type of anxiety. But they may harbour delusions or grandeurs of illusions, maybe even self-delusion, but it could also be drinking to forget or drinking to remember, but they are making a decision that's going to be more grounded. It's going to be a logical choice, but they're wanting to work together. Your advice is not to wait to carry on with your life, and also speak your truth with this Ace of Swords in your energy. All right, what does Virgo need to know? Messages for Virgo in love, closing messages. Use your head. Oh, I don't need to tell you that. Give it some thought, though. Think logically and rationally. That's that King of Swords energy. Don't let emotions control you. And I feel like your person's a little bit emotionally retarded as well. Like the emotion is quite clear on your side. You know what you expect from a partner, but your partner or your significant other, whoever this represents, this Five of Pentacles in reverse energy, they're loving their singlehood, but emotionally they know it's time to grow up and plant roots, plant seeds. Sacred Emerald, divine love, receiving abundance and heart chakra activation. And straw into gold, alchemy, reviving what was lost, creating something out of nothing. That's that Five of Pentacles in reverse. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Stay blessed.